everybody, I hope you're having a super fantastic Halloween. I hope your day is warm and toasty because it is cold as can be, and a large percentage of where we live and where some of my friends are is cold as can be. So I hope y'all are staying warm, and I hope the kiddos are gonna have something fun to do for Halloween and get to enjoy themselves. And I'm gonna go and run some errands. So I wanted something kind of festive without being a Halloween makeup, so I'm going to be playing with some colors. My sister gave me this Urban Decay Vice palette, and it's got some really cool colors. So we're going to be using our Flawless 4 and this pretty cool palette. It's got a lot of colors and whatnot that I don't have, so I thought I'd try some of those out. But let's get started with our Flawless 4. I'm going to be using the spray foundation, the regular primer, and the setting spray. I just don't feel like using the concealer. I just don't want to right now. If you're wondering why I only listed off 3. Okay. There we go. You don't want a ton, but you definitely want enough to where your skin's going to absorb it. And I really focus mine on my nose because it never fails. I'll take all the time to do this like really pretty makeup, and then my nose will start to run. And I just have larger pores on my nose. Alright, and I am going to be using a Tulle, kind of a light medium. It's so cool, it's a spray. It's a spray. And you can do this directly on like a large area, but I honestly prefer using the brush just because it gives me more control on where everything goes. Alright, now we've sprayed it up a ton. And I like to put on just a little bit on the brush because you can always go back and add more. But it dries so quickly. Like, look at that. And that's just from 2 little sprays. But it does dry so quickly that you might have to apply some more for this area. That's why I try not to load it up too much. Just 2 little sprays. It's already dried. Like, it dries so fast, but at the same time it's got such a great coverage. I'm gonna apply just a little bit more because I miss this spot right here on my nose. But the great part about it is once it's there, it doesn't go anywhere. It's not like it gets goopy or melty or anything like that. And if you have some problem areas, I do recommend dabbing it on. That way the product really stays there. But this has such great coverage that you don't have to dab it as much as like the concealer. The concealer is a thicker consistency, and it has great coverage. But you really have to dab it on there, where is this, like, it might be like a doot-doot dab instead of like a dab. Man, I've seen this cover like tattoos. I don't have any face tattoos to show you, and I only have one on my back, and it'd be kind of hard for me to blend it on there, but it's just the bee's knees, man. Stinking cool. And I'm just making sure everything's where I want it. Alright, now we can go from here. Need my handy dandy eye primer, or you can use one of our splurge cream shadows in Victorious as your eye primer. That works really well to kind of neutral out. I got all the ones out except for my eye primer. I apologize. Victorious. Okay, I'm going to use my crepe shadow brush. See how it's like a really nice nude. Now this nude might not work for everyone, like if you have really dark skin, but I have pretty pale skin, so it works out just fine for me. And I'm going to put this all the way up to underneath my eyebrow. I'm going to blend it out so I get nice, even coverage. I do love this though because it doesn't get all goopy or greasy, and it doesn't crease. So it goes on a cream and dries to a powder. And you can honestly use it all over your face. You can use it for your eyebrows, you can use it on your lips, you can use it... I've used it for face paint as well. It really makes it a nice paint because it's not gonna make your skin break out. It doesn't have all those harsh chemicals like grease paint does. So it's really nice alternative if you're looking for something kind of safe for your skin for Halloween. Notice I didn't change the color of my lids too much, but if you are someone with like really veiny eyelids like I am, I put foundation on my eyelid when I go and do my makeup for that very same reason. But it also evens that out to give you more of a flawless start. Alright, so let's get started with this cool palette. Alright, and I'm going to start off with just the lightest shade, and I'm going to go in more into these pinks, and then I might darken it up with one of these blues. Okay, we're going to start out with this pretty little pink color right here, and we're going to put that just in the crease with our handy dandy blending brush. It's like a bubblegum pink color. And since we put the splurge cream shadow on it, we don't have to re-prime it because it's already primed. And this will not only help our eyeshadow stay where we put it, it will also make it easier to apply. And I like to add just a little bit, and then if I want more, to add more. I don't start off with a ton of product. Okay, like I said, you can see how it's more on the subtle side, but still a pop of color. I'm going to go in with my handy dandy crease brush here and this alchemy color right here. And we're going to just put that in our crease. I have to really work to put these colors on here, I've noticed. Okay, we're going over here to the other eye. It's hard for me because my boob's in the way. I have to like reach over it. So if you're wondering why I'm having to turn, that's why. My boobs are in the way. And if you have hooded eyelids, like I've got, like they're hooded right here and not right here for some reason, you can put that color up a little bit higher so it can actually be seen. Now that I have that color where I want it, I'm gonna take a clean blending brush and I'm gonna do just that like outer line. Just to soften that up. Just on that outer edge. See? All nice and soft. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Vanity for my outer corner. I feel like this is kind of like a metallic-y sheen one. It's got like little bits of sparkle without being a shimmer. Like I said, I'm just using that for the outer corner. Doing like a pink and purple smoky eye today. Pretty cool. Yeah, just because you're doing a smoky eye does not mean it has to be black. I got purple smoke. Back in with my clean blending brush. And like before, we're just gonna blend that little outer edge. Because if you start blending everything, it's all just gonna become one solid color. But if you just blend the edge, you get that nice soft blend while still maintaining that color. Right? And when you're doing that, you want to be real gentle, like petting a kitty gentle. Okay. I think we're gonna go into this dark blue color right here. Bam. Wish I had some background music for you, but first world problems. Like, all my music's on my phone, so I can't do both. Okay, and we're just smoking that color. I like to do about 2/3, that way you've got that like butterfly wing effect. Does anyone else have "this is Halloween" stuck in their head, or is that just me? It's okay if it is, I just need to know. So I feel like this blue goes on better than the other colors. With the like the purple, I really had to put it where I wanted, but this blue is just going. Oh, so nicely. Okay. A little bit messy with this. Don't worry, I have a handy dandy. Alright, I'm gonna fix this little spot right here, guys. It's bothering me. Okay, like I said, gonna go back with our clean brush. All right. All right. Sorry. I've just gotta fix this. This is why we do the same color instead of just one eye and then trying to match the other. You do the same step. There we go. All right, and for my nice little highlighter shade, it's too big. Small. I am going to be using this little bag. This is my inner corner little shimmer color. Right there where the tear duct is. Boop. Aren't we fancy? Just like all those Instagram makeup bloggers. Okay, I'm going to be adding some liquid liner. Sorry, I took my glasses off, so I'm technically blind. I'm like, where are you? Thought I got it out. My apologies. Here it is. Alright, and this is perfect, I think. It's just the black one. Yeah, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna start right here. See, and I just wanted a little thin line. Nothing crazy, I just drew, whoop, whoop. But try not to squint your eye because it's not going to be a smooth drawing surface if you squint. Oh, or blink, I blinked. I just added to it, so it's just gonna be a thicker line. This one's gonna be all pretty and perfect, and this side's gonna be a little lumpy. But I know if I go and try and fix it and wipe it away, it's gonna, one, it's gonna take away my shadow. Two, it's gonna be super smudgy, so we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna fix it with some mascara, throw on some awesome lashes so nobody will know that it's imperfect. That and I wear glasses, so unless someone's like, then they won't see it anyway. It's okay to make mistakes. It really is. I promise. Everyone makes them. And if they don't, they're lying to you. Alright, our handy dandy 4D mascara. And if you haven't before, the brush is like two-sided. So there's one side that's got short bristles. Here we go. And the other side's got long bristles. So be sure that you're rotating your brush when you do your lashes. Okay, now we can do the top. Rotate your brush so you're getting all sides of that awesome brush. But be careful with your lashes being so long, they will curl up and then dab black into your eyeshadow. Alright, almost done making sure all sides. Sorry, I'm being persnickety about my lashes. I don't know why. Alright, now we're gonna do some eyebrows! Yay, eyebrows! Need my handy dandy liner shader brush. And my ginormous bag of awesomeness. Y'all, you can fit so much stuff in these collection bags. Like, look at how big this is! Hugerous. Hugerous? Yeah, we'll accept it for now. It will be accepted. Okay, I'm using my liner shader brush. We also have a liner spoolie brush, and this is the blonde brow palette. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the lighter color, and I'm going to just line the bottom, line the top, fluff this corner. Okay, and I'm going to use the darker color to shade the tail. Okay, so you get that nice if you want it to be more defined or darker, you can definitely wet the brush with either rose spray or just some water. Okay, and we're gonna line the bottom, line the top. Turn it sideways to fluff. Okay, and then darker color to color in that tail. Alright, y'all. Let's use some blush, a little bit of highlighter. And this beautiful color is Sisterly. I know, you love it, you want it. And I love it because it's a light color with just a tiny hint of sheen to it. A tiny hint. Oh, almost forgot my lip color. And since we're going all vibrant pink, I thought we would do Superb, which is this gorgeous, like, pinky purple vibrant color. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. You know me, I love a good red lip, but the Superb really speaks to me. And I know I didn't line my lips, but I'm being lazy. Okay, now that I've got the product on there, you can either dab it with your lip, or if you want a little bit more precision, you can do a liner brush. And this is a synthetic one, that way it doesn't absorb the moisture from the the splash. And I like to start from the inner corner and then curve like in the underneath the line. Like instead of drawing right on the line, we're going to do just a little bit on the outside. Okay, and then when you have it, you already want it. Okay. That way you don't get any of this on your teeth. Then we're going to be using our handy dandy setting spray, just like hairspray, for your face, for your makeup. And just because these products are safe for your skin and not going to make them break out or anything, I do recommend closing your mouth because the setting spray is not tasty. I know, you're shocked and surprised. Alright, y'all. So I hope you enjoyed this makeup. Feel free to share your Halloween costumes with me. Or if you have any questions or want to know more about the Flawless 4, because it's the last day. Last day to save $50 on the Flawless 4. Boom. So feel free to comment, like, share this video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have the best day. Alright, bye everybody.